So today's video is slightly different to my usual content, but we are still on the topic, the theme of taking care of ourselves and enhancing our natural beauty. And in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Online Makeup Academy's Master Makeup Program. The reason why I decided to go forward with this collaboration is because in the past 2 years, I would say I have become more interested in makeup and just experimenting with different looks, some bold, some maybe not so flattering, but we live and learn. And I'm sure, like most people, most of the things that I have learned or picked up when it comes to makeup is all from social media. And so a lot of the time, I don't know if what I'm doing is correct, if I'm just maybe making my features look worse. I don't know. So I thought that this was the perfect opportunity to learn a new skill and also educate myself in something that I will be putting to use every day, because I pretty much do my makeup every day. So I was really excited to learn from professionals and also share my experience with you. The look that I'm wearing today is one of the homework assignments that I have completed, which I will be showing a little bit of later on, so stick around to see that. Honestly, it looks really good in this lighting. I think I did a great job. So basically the course that I'm doing consists of 8 modules, and it even has some bonus modules as well. It includes everything from sanitation, color matching, color correcting, things that I feel like don't get talked about a lot on social media. Now, I am a super busy girl lately. I work full-time teaching in my free time. As you know, I film wavy hair content, edit that, upload that. I'm currently doing a data analyst course just because. And now I also have this makeup course to add to my list. Oh, I'm also in the process of applying for Spanish nationality. Which brings me to the point that one thing that I really like about this course is that you have lifetime access to the materials and updates. So because life is so busy right now, I do love that this course doesn't have deadlines. There's like no pressure. I don't need to rush or stress. I can just do stuff as and when I please. So I do think that over time I will slowly be completing this course, especially in the summer when I have a lot more free time, because your girl doesn't work then. You also get personalized mentorship with professional makeup artists, which we will touch on some more later on in the video. Especially once I get my feedback from my homework assignment, we'll see what they say. I also really am enjoying the diversity of the course, how they talk about lots of different skin types, skin colors, undertones, face shapes as well. That's really important. Plus all the different looks that I'm going to be learning, from natural to halo eye. At the end of the course, they also give you guidance on how to apply for a pro card, which gives you major benefits on lots of really good makeup brands like NYX, Makeup Forever. There's a huge list of them. I think this may be more geared towards professionals that actually want to work in the industry. I think if I can apply for this card, then I will. We'll see. So I'm probably not going to become a professional makeup artist myself anytime soon. That doesn't seem like a career path that I'm going to be taking, but it is still beneficial to learn from the professionals. The course and the modules and all the content in the course is very easy to access. You go on your page and go to my courses, and then once you're in there, you have everything neatly organized, split into the modules, nicely labeled, and I've just been going through everything in order. They all have a video to watch explaining everything in detail, and there are some notes down below. Honestly, the video is great because I'm definitely a visual learner, so I much prefer when somebody is talking to me and showing me. I learn a lot better that way. I did have to contact them because I wasn't sure how to to get in touch with my personal tutor. Thankfully, they responded to my email very quickly, and now I have this person's contact details for if I need to talk to them. One thing that I really loved is that the videos are in high quality and you can really see the model's natural skin texture. Like, there are no filters, no blurring or anything like that, which is what we're used to on social media. I think, you know, people are showing makeup tutorials, but their skin already looks so flawless. So I really like that you could see all the details, because I mean, that's what natural skin looks like. That's what skin looks like in day-to-day life. So it was good to see that and see it being normalized. The homework that I'm completing right now is in module 3. I really do wish that in module 1 and 2 they included more demonstrations, because like I said, I'm a visual learner. Even if it was just like photos and stuff, like for example, when they were talking about the face shapes, they just had a drawing on the board. I would have liked to have seen real life references and maybe how those face shapes can be made to not look flattering versus how they would look with the right makeup to make them more flattering. I also wish that they talked about undertones in more depth and also again gave demonstrations, because I feel like this topic isn't clear for me. Like, if you ask me what my undertones are, I have no idea. So I really need visuals to be able to understand and learn about that topic. I've been completing most of the course at my computer. It's been really comfortable to watch there. Today though, while I was completing the homework assignments, I did have the video up on my phone as reference, following all of the steps, because I am forgetful, so I do need to be able to remind myself what I'm doing. And I don't know what it was, because I kept pausing every so often, my screen would shut off. I had to open my screen again, play the video again. Video ended up glitching and was taking ages to load, and I had to refresh the page. It still wasn't working, so I had to go back to my computer, watch the rest of the video there, go back to do my makeup. So that's something that I didn't really enjoy. So I definitely think that something needs to be done to enhance it for mobile phones. So like I said, I am in the process of completing the first homework assignment, which is first of all doing a natural look, then transforming that natural look to an evening look, which is what I'm wearing now. Honestly, it turned out really nice. I'm really liking this. It feels evening-like, but also not too intense. Like, it still looks very natural and subtle, and I definitely feel like it enhances my features. Sometimes I feel like when I do my makeup, because I don't know what I'm doing, I go a bit overboard, maybe too dramatic, I don't know. And then next I'm gonna go from this to a carbon smoky eye, which I think is a must for everyone to learn how to do, and it can be very tricky not to mess this up. So I'm looking forward to testing out this look. And then also a red lip. I did learn some really good tips about a red lip, how to get it to last longer, especially if I'm using a lip gloss or something. So I'm definitely thankful for that. I have already learned quite a few things on this course. Once I had finished my homework assignments and taking my photos, it was time to submit them on the website. So you just have to enter a few details, attach the photos. They give you the option to write a comment as well. I just described what the pictures were showing. There is only a maximum of 5 files that you can upload, so I did have to create a collage with the different looks so that I could submit everything. I did find that doing the homework was a bit time consuming, especially because I was doing all 3 looks in one day. Of course, that's not compulsory, that was my choice. Stopping to take all the photos, I didn't really enjoy, because I found it difficult to get a photo that I liked. Sometimes I'm not the most photogenic person. I don't know if you can do this, but I think I'd much rather be able to submit a short video clip of my look. I feel like that would be quicker. Plus, I feel like you could maybe get a better look for the makeup in a video clip rather than in photos. Once I submitted the homework, a message did pop up on that page that I had submitted it, but I didn't get any email confirmation. Once I left the page and went back on, there was no way to see on my account like what I had submitted to check back on it or anything. I was scared that it hadn't actually gone through. It would also be nice to have a rough idea how long it would take, because I had no idea how quick it would be to get feedback or how slow. But in the end, the response was very quick. I had my response within 24 hours. I didn't realize the following day though, because it was hidden in my spam folder. The feedback was very thorough. It was a 5-minute video giving positive comments about my looks.
So your skin prep, foundation, application, color correction all look great, along with your brow shaping.
Plus constructive criticism.
The carbon black smoky eye here, I think we kind of struggled with our cream base ever so slightly. You can kind of see where it patches up here. So I would encourage you to work a little bit more slowly on this.
So I definitely found the feedback super helpful. I didn't really have any expectations. I wasn't really sure what to expect with the feedback, but it was better than I expected. And also, while she was giving me comments, she had like a tablet with photos of my looks and she was referencing them. Another thing that I can thank this course for is giving me a much needed kick to wash my makeup brushes. I do not want to admit how long it had been since I cleaned them. I finally have clean makeup brushes again. So to sum up, I'm really enjoying the course so far, and as a makeup enthusiast, I think it's definitely helping me to improve my skills. And this course, I think, is definitely really valuable for somebody who is an aspiring professional makeup artist. Make sure to check out this course if you are interested. There are no requirements to sign up. Plus you get a certificate at the end of it. So although I will not be pursuing a makeup career, I will be qualified, which cool. But I'm sure I do my makeup so much, I will definitely be putting what I've learned to use often. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you thought of these makeup looks, especially compared to how I usually do my makeup. And which one was your favorite? Let me know. And I shall see you next time. Bye!